Hello. Hi. I'm not able to be consistent, but it's not a brand new information. So we are dealing with that and it's okay. Something that has been happening to me is that I'm working towards my goals like every other human being. But I have been like realizing a lot about people I am interacting with. And I don't know if it's like a common belief system, but I was trying to tell people about my goals. And yes, I am very well aware how far fetched they are and how distant they seem. But that's why it's called dream. Like they represent something beyond the physical, um I don't know, approach, I guess, right? I don't know, I've been trying to share how I feel and what my goals are, what my dreams are, and something strange is happening that, and you don't share. I mean, I firmly believe in like not sharing your goals until they are like concrete enough, you know but it's such a human nature to do something as a collective and to share an experience as a collective, and especially something you're really passionate about, and I am passionate about certain things, and sharing that with people I like, people I love, even people I trust, people I'm very comfortable with. I mean, that's the goal, right? But for some reason, um, it usually doesn't work, does it? I don't know why. Like, it's not that I don't want to share or I haven't tried sharing like the major goal, right? Not like, oh, I want to lose this X amount of weight or I wanna have a clear skin. Things that are like mean something, not just materialistically, but more than that. Anyway, I mean, that's the goal. But I've been trying to tell people, and I don't tell a lot of people, but even the people I did told, they didn't really like believed in it, which for me, I understand because I know the things that I want to achieve. I would probably wouldn't believe in them. But I would be nice, I would be like, yeah, sure, why not? I would be open to it. But sometimes expecting that from people who are even like closest to you might feel too much to ask. And it's sad. It makes me sad. It truly does. It's not just because it's like my own experience, about like one thing that I have gone through or I have experienced in my life. There are some great people with whom I can share great deals of things and I can trust. But at the same time, like there's certain like And it makes me wonder, it does, it like truly makes me wonder, what if everyone has that kind of things that they do want to share, but they don't anymore because of how everyone else around them have acted or reacted. Yeah, it's like such a sad thing that we live in a world where people can make you feel that way. But I used to take it like in a really like too much. Um, but now it's a challenge. It's not even like a challenge like, oh, I'll show you what I am and what I can do. It's not like that. It's like it's like being from, like, seeing everything and experiencing everything from a very detached point of view, and from a very detached place where it doesn't matter anymore what other people think or what other people say. And yes, that human nature of sharing your happiness or something that makes you happy, it's so human. It's so human to even want to share it. And it's not something you should ever be ashamed of. Ever. That's something I've realized. Hard way. Really hard way. But I think in my personal life, that's where like God comes in. Because the God that I believe in, God, I love him. It's a him, by the way. Um, I just love him so much. Because, I think with every God that exists in this world, male, female, genderless, whatever religion you follow, they all had people who doubted them. And then the people who follow them, they are also the people who are like doubted the most. And I think if you'll think of everything as like a plot line, that's the perfect plot line, right? It's when everyone thinks in a certain way. That's the exact point when the protagonist can like jump in and be like, oh, I know the other way. Let's just go from there. It's a great opportunity. It is. It is. And me being me, I like to shock people a little bit, not too much, kindly, politely shock them. Sometimes a little too much, which is good for them, for their ego, because it triggers the ego when you eventually learn a lot, which is great. But yeah, I think when nobody believes in you, when people like doubt you, that is like a great time. And it's also like it's so necessary for us as a generation, as like human in this day and age where we seek so much validation from other people, and you do seek it but you still don't get it. It kind of like cracks down the disillusioned state of like, oh, it never mattered anyway. It never did. Probably it never will. It never, it will never matter what other people think and what they do. What matters is like what you believe in. And right now, I believe in myself. I know who I am. I know what I know. I know what I'm capable of. And yes, I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong. I have been in the past, but it's something that you have to you have to try without being scared. You just have to try. Even if you're scared, who cares? God has taught me not to share my goals so many times, like too many times. And I still share them because I'm that kind of person who is like, yeah, I'm gonna share everything I am passionate about because I mean, it's such a human thing, no? Everyone does that. Everyone share. I wonder, like, what if, like, someone has shared their. But I don't know. I think I would always. I would always tell them to believe in themselves, if nothing else. But still, I just have to tell the same thing to me. This is it. Then, great. Believing in my own dreams, especially when nobody is, nobody does, nobody is. I don't know where that came from. Nobody does. It's a great opportunity. It is. And yes, I'm sad because of the patheticness of people in this world. So, yeah, we do what we have to do to keep the belief in our visions. And that is what I'm gonna do. It's a great opportunity to prove them wrong. I am gonna take it for sure. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna meet another video. Hopefully, I'm gonna be consistent with it. Wish me luck and good luck to you too. Bye. Bye.